is a
Pay, dog, we just went live on air and you got fined. You better fix that microphone, man. What the heck? We was having a great conversation. We went live on air and you just got fined. What in the heck happened? Go ahead, Pay.
Why are we early?
I don't know. You got snuck. Go ahead, man. Say what you were saying.
I was thinking about the guy from that was getting arraigned in Vegas. Did you see that video?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
When he jumped over the judge's what do you call those?
The bench.
Yeah,
the bench.
Call it the bench.
He jumped the bench. He jumped the bench. He jumped over the bench like Superman.
You think he's a Palomalu fan?
Yeah, he saw it. He saw Palomalu jump the offensive line in Tennessee. He's seen it. He's seen it happen. But he jumped the bench. He flew like Superman.
He's a super athlete to go into jail.
Yep.
He cleared that thing. That thing is at least 7 feet in the air.
Facts. But Pay, man, I'm glad me and you agree on some Steelers stuff, man. Because, a lot of folks ain't trying to hear it. Draft your quarterback. Go get your dude. Pennix, Jaden Daniels, or Michael Pratt. I like the kid from Tulane, quarterback. I like Pratt. I like him. So if we got to wait till the second round, go get him. That's all I'm saying. But you don't, these other dudes, no, get them up out of here. We need our own dude. What's cracking, y'all? What's going on? Tell you why you on the mute button, man. He look. Hey, can you put up Afton's comment, Tate, right after we get to it?
Which one?
It says the one and not. Yep. Go ahead, do your intro, partner. But I want to get to that piece and put Afton. Go ahead, Tate.
Go ahead, Big G. You and Pay had a good discussion going. Go ahead and just go ahead and do the show, man. I just want to sit back and offer commentary.
Well, we appreciate all you guys coming to us live in person on YouTube on the Homies Overtime. I'm sitting with my boys B-Dirt, Payday, Tate Boy Fresh. We had a good conversation going on about Steelers stuff and a couple of our viewers in the live chat. And we thank all you guys for rocking with us on FFSN, Steel Curtain. Well, we're not on Steel Curtain Network, but we're on FFSN tonight and listening to us for Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify. Afton, you are absolutely correct. We have to address the center and right tackle. I think we'll address the right tackle. If we don't go get him in the first round, we'll get him in the second. If we get the quarterback in the first round, we'll get the right tackle in the second. And we will address the center by fourth round. I think we're going to either pick the kid out of Georgia in the third round, or we'll get the kid out of West Virginia in the fourth round at center. So we're going to address all those positions. Believe and trust. Omar Khan ain't no scrub. Omar Khan know what he's doing. He had a heck of a draft last year. He's going to have a better one this year.
Tim Lyons, super chat. Fine, Big G, fine for not pronouncing his own legend's name correctly.
What?
Thank you for another super chat, Mr. Lyons. We appreciate you.
With Tim Lyons, you get on the bench because I've been calling Palamuli since we was little kids. so you get to the bench. I've been called Tate. Palamuli. That's the Palamuli. I've been calling him Palamuli since we was little kids.
But you don't even want us to start talking about Shohei Ohtani. Wow. That name got butchered on the Know It Alls podcast. I was
total truck mode.
I felt terrible.
Total truck mode. Absolutely, man. Hey, so look, first topic that we just wanted to just get it out the way. So
Thanks, Tim, for the super chat, man. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
You must be getting pretty good bread over there running through the jungle, man.
Yeah, Peter.
I keep telling you, man, he pro bono. He works for merch.
For straight merch. Hey, B-Dirt, Tate. Congratulations to the Michigan Wolverines.
Ooh, hey now.
Congratulations. From a true Buckeye fan. A true Buckeye fan. Congratulations to the Michigan Wolverines. Outstanding season, fellas. All the adversity you went through, it ain't over yet.
Still got
You got
one
some
left,
more adversity. No, I'm talking about you still got some more adversity too. But congratulations, man. Congratulations. Y'all deserved it. I don't care what they say. I don't care about the signs and all that other crap. Forget it. Y'all handle your business on the field. Congratulations.
Yeah, Afton said, and how about Washington? Who called that one?
Who? Tate Boy Fresh?
I'm guessing Afton did too.
Yes, probably. Only thing with me, with what I said in the Washington, Texas was whoever had the ball last would win. And Texas should have won because they had the ball
Another
last.
super chat, Mr. Woods. Hi.
Yeah, $6.99.
I like it. Happy New Freaky Friday number.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, gents. Thanks for staying up late. Always entertaining. We appreciate you being here with us. Thank you very much, sir.
Absolutely.
Or ma'am, or whatever. It says Mr.
Absolutely.
I just went with it.
Why is $6.99 a Freaky Friday number?
69.
What is it? $6.99?
He was
Just
lost
the
in the
first two.
sauce.
Just the first two numbers.
Pay said we're gonna get fined. Pay threw his hands up like we're gonna get fined, y'all. Stop it. Stop it. Pay, I'm gonna get you some signs and you're gonna be talking about stop it, holding up your. I'm gonna get you a stop sign. It's just a big old stop sign, and you're gonna hold it up.
Like this.
Yeah, Afton
Just
did
doing
not.
this.
She said she was worried that Washington wasn't hadn't seen that much physicality. Same. I thought the Texas defensive line would have a little more push up front than they did.
Yeah.
That was just Pennix though. That was my take on the game. That Texas
Got rid of the ball quick.
That Texas secondary wasn't gonna hold up, and it didn't.
Yeah, 28 trash. 28-6.
You called that out.
Did I call it out? I said, as soon as that game started, they're going right at 28-6. And they went out, they identified.
Why did you get lured into picking Texas? You was right on everything about Michigan. Why did you pick Texas?
Because I said whoever was going to have the ball last was going to win. The coach of Texas pissed down his leg. They had him. They had this calling inside that 10 was horrible.
To tell the truth, any kind of way that running back could have got off the field, the game would never came down to being that close. He just got to get off the field so they don't force a timeout and save them 45 seconds.
I understand that, but guess what? It did go down to where they had the ball inside the 20.
It did.
And the coach for Texas pissed down his leg.
By doing what?
They had him. Because his play calling was horrible.
You got 15 seconds, no timeout. What are you calling?
First of all, if I got the Mitchell, the one receiver they got, and I got Xavier Worthy and Jalen Sanders, the tight end, they didn't throw the ball to none of them in the last 15 seconds, and they all Americans.
The last play they threw it to Mitchell, and dude made a great play.
Man, listen, Worthy got to get the ball. Worthy got to get a touch, and Sanders got to get a touch too. I don't know what that was all about.
They didn't have no timeouts. If it's not going to the end zone, they went at what the best matchup was.
Sanders is a tight end. He's 6'5", 250 pounds.
Number 0. I know you talking about, man. You can tell me some stuff. You can't tell me everything.
Well, he should have got a shot. Or Worthy on a cross route. Because he's gonna outrun it.
You can't gamble throwing a cross route outside the end zone.
If you want to clear out, you can. If you want to clear out, you can.
I picked Washington, so I picked the national championship right now. I'm picking Michigan again.
Yeah, I got Michigan to win. I had Michigan to win it all. Once they announced it, I said Michigan will win it all. They're the best team, and that's why I said congratulations. You heard me? Y'all agree? Michigan the best squad?
I mean, it looks that way right now, but there's more to game. There's one more game to play.
Peter, you're supposed to be sticking out your chest, man. What is this all about? I ain't never seen a Michigan fan that not be hyped about what's going on with.
I'm hyped. I'm really excited, man. I got a viewing party planned. I kicked around the idea of going to Houston and going to the game. Like I'm excited for it, but I mean, national title games are hard to win, man. Like I mean, we're favored. I'm happy. I like our chances. but it's gonna be a good game. We're gonna have to play our best football to win.
Ain't nobody. The Washington Huskies have not seen the defensive line. The same thing I told Mott about Alabama, like the Michigan defensive line. Michigan defensive line, remember I told you they're going to rotate 10, and they got 4 first-rounders over the next 2 years. That's what they got. 94, 99, 78 dogs. And they coming. They tore Jalen Milroe behind up. Pennix, you better run because they coming. They coming to tear your behind up. And they ain't going to wait. So same new game, same results. They're going to sack him about 6-7 times. And Jim Harbaugh going to say, who got it better than us? Nobody.
I like it. I'll be a happy man next week for sure.
Facts. Let's do the NFL thing, y'all. If y'all ready, if y'all ain't got nothing else to hit.
Well, go ahead, and y'all want to do the picks now? We can analyze the games and we go over the picks.
You got everybody's record? What you got over there?
I assume you're talking to Pay.
Yeah. And I'm assuming he doesn't.
Slow down, B. Slow down.
We didn't have a break. We didn't have a break in between. That's the reason why. Come on now.
We did. But, I can never count on you all to stay on schedule. So I did this earlier today. So congrats. Let's all give a clap. Clap it up for B Dirt.
Yeah. Absolutely. What was that? What was that?
First. Round of applause. First, B Dirt, your first perfect week of the season. 4-0 last week.
Say the best for last.
You have now pulled up to one game under 500 on the season.
Ooh, I might catch 500.
And we have another. This is the best part. This is the best part. G, you went, I think, 3-1 last week.
Yep.
Yeah, you went 3-1 last week to now you have the most correct answers or correct picks out of all of us. You are sitting at 34, 28, and 1. Right in front of Tate, who has 33 correct. 33, 20, and 1 is his record. He's still in the catbird seat as far as winning percentage. And there's me. I'm 3 games over, 29 and 26. I had a 2-2 week last week.
So y'all mean to tell me I'm gonna end up this season picking the most NFL games right and the most college football games right?
Well,
are you kidding me?
They're still week 18. They're still week 18. It's their time.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I mean, you've had one.
I missed a couple weeks, man. That's why percentage is the true variable.
You missed 1 week.
You only got me by one game on the percentage.
How many losses Big G got?
28.
I got 20.
20.
Got 8 more losses.
Okay. All right. But who's to say in them weeks you wouldn't have been trash?
Who's to say?
You've been trash all till the last 5 weeks. You've been trash.
Hey, man, all I can go off is the percentage. Pay got the belt in fantasy football. I'm going to get the belt in the pick room.
No, that's
for clarity. Tate has missed 1 week and he had 4 perfect weeks.
Ooh, that's killing him. That's killing him. I'll give him some credit, but I still got the most dubs. I'll take the dub all day and night.
You come to work the most.
That's right. I ain't getting fined for not making work. I'm not getting fined. I like dubs.
That's only because we took away your ability to put in PTO. All right, let's put it in. Let's go. Week 18.
B Dirt.
Oh, you ready to go with the picks? Let's go. Big G, you're starting it off.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Big G. And once again, Tate, after I put all the numbers down, move people around so it won't go exactly as we go on here. But here we go. Big G, you got Steelers at the Ravens. Ravens are favored by 3.5 points. Over unders 34.5.
Steelers cover. Steelers cover and win. Steelers win 24-13. 24-17 at worst, but 24-13. Steelers cover and win.
All right. Pay, you got the Texans at the Colts. The Texans are favored by 1.5 47.5 over under.
I got Houston to win the AFC South.
Ooh.
1.5. I take it.
I like that pick. I have the Falcons at the Saints. The Saints are -3 over under 42. I refuse to watch any of the NFC South teams play this week, but you're forcing me at gunpoint to pick this one. I think the Saints need it more. They're going to play harder. I'm going to take the Saints to cover that. I think they win 24-20. Tate, you got the Bucks at the Panthers. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are favored by 4.5 points over under 37.
Got him again. Got him again.
Bucks favored by what?
4.5.
I got the Bucks, man. Baker Mayfield can make an extra $3 million if he wins this game and hit some incentive.
And he's playing hurt. Gotta love him. He's a warrior.
Facts.
I don't care.
All right. Jets at the Patriots. The Patriots are favored by 2.5 points over under 30.5.
For me?
That's right, Mr. Big G.
Oh, my God. Why you give me that horrible game?
It's not only is it a horrible game, most likely going to be Belichick's last game, and it's at home.
In a blizzard.
Possibly.
In a blizzard. Give me Belichick. Give me Belichick. I'm taking it. I think
Win
he's
by a
getting
field goal. You got it.
Yep. Give me Belichick.
Hey, I'm glad you got this one because I don't want to pick against my boys. The Browns at the Bengals. Bengals are 7-point favorites over under 37.5.
What's the total? 37.5?
Yes, sir.
And the Brownies is resting everybody.
Yeah. That's why they got the fifth quarterback, because they decided to rest everybody.
Driscoll on a revenge game coming back from the Bengals, though.
Yeah. Small violin. Give me the Bengals to cover. I got the Bengals winning by close to 10, 9-10.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
Oh, that's a good pick. I like that.
All right, I have the Jags at the Titans. The Titans are +4 over under 41. It's an ugly game too.
Jacksonville needs the dub, but Lawrence
Jacksonville needs the dub. Jacksonville got back to running the ball last week. I don't care who's playing quarterback. I'm taking the Jags to cover. I've picked them mostly correctly this year. I've been off of them when I should be off of them, except for once. I've been on them when I should be on them. So I'm taking the Jags back to running the ball, beating the Titans.
Got you.
All right, Tate, you have the Vikings at Detroit versus everybody.
Ooh.
Lions are favored by 3.5 points over under 45.5.
1-3. 3-1-3.
3-1-3. Sign language from Mr. Kevin Tate. Taking the Lions.
Yeah, that's great. That's great audio.
Great audio. We love the work. Big G. You have the Seahawks at the Cardinals. The Cardinals are getting 3 points. Seahawks are favored. Over under 48.
Seahawks got to win to get in. Give me the Seahawks. If they win, they're in. They're in the playoffs.
All right. Ocean Chickens. Got it.
Is that how that one goes? Seattle needs somebody to lose, don't they?
No, Seattle win, they're in. They control their own destiny. Because all the rest of the NFC teams suck. Everybody who's not in the top 5 is horrible.
Hey, let me see if I can get you to pick them twice in back-to-back weeks here. We got the Bears at the Packers. Packers are favored by 3 points. Over under 45.
Oh, got it.
Hold on. Fine.
I got it. Dang, go on, Pay. Tate, what you said?
Go like this for
You
Bears.
already know who I said.
I said
for this for Bears.
I said
Already know who I said.
I was telling Big G need the Bears to beat the Packers for Seattle to make it.
Oh, didn't know that. Good fact check, Tate. Good fact check.
Take the Packers.
You already know who I'm taking. beat Green Bay.
So you taking the Bears?
Of course.
Oh,
What do you think
man.
this is?
All right. I have the Rams at the 49ers. The 49ers are minus 4.5, over under 41.
Are the Rams in if they win?
I'm gonna take
Rams
I think they're
already in.
The Rams
Yeah,
in.
they already
Okay.
got.
Okay.
I'm gonna take an interesting take on this one. I'm gonna call this one 27-24. That means the Rams cover.
Ooh.
Taking the Rams. Hey, Pay, tell them what I love. I love the hook.
That's a good hook.
4.5.
Hey, but let me ask this question. If the Niners lose, do they drop the 1 seed? Or are they automatically the 1 seed right now?
They got the 1 seed already wrapped up.
It's already wrapped. Are they resting everybody? Yeah. So, yeah, Rams going to win.
All right.
But-
Tate, you have
Carson Wentz starting the quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
How about it? Yeah, this is Carson Wentz. No, Darnold and Wentz, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think the Rams are going to be able to run the ball better with their backup. So I'm going to take Cowboys. So you got Tate. You have the Cowboys at the Commanders. Commanders are plus 13. Over under's 47.
I got the Commandos.
Wow.
Dallas even beat them by 13.5.
Wow.
13.
Hey, we got a super chat, a new person.
Read it off, Big G. Thanks for the super chat.
Renee Frosto.
For the
Cheers
10
from
fingers.
Los Angeles,
Mm.
California. Mess with the cats every weekend. Big G for OC.
Yeah, 2024.
Thanks.
Orange
Hey,
County.
that's the thing. That's the thing, man. That's the thing. People talking about bringing me in for the OC. Bringing me in.
Thanks, Renee, for the super chat, man. You got Big G gassed up, but he probably do a better job than Canada did. But I wouldn't want Big G picking the quarterback for the future, though. That's what he said the OC need to do.
Absolutely. He needs to be a huge part of it. Absolutely.
Hey, and shout out to all the West Coast Steeler fans, man. We got fam out there in LA and Carson City and North Hollywood and all them places out there, man. Shout out to the peeps.
Yeah.
I got another comment here I need to read. Two girls, one Stanley Cup says, "Why don't you ever read my comments?" Ta-da!
Where's that? Oh, I see it right there. Yeah, it's got red. It's got red. What's cracking? Two girls, one Stanley Cup. Got you. We appreciate you. Read that
Those
comment.
By the way,
Those Stanley Cups at Target are pretty expensive.
Great
Yes, they are.
handle. Great handle, though. It's a great handle. All right, Big G, while we got you gassed up, we're going to give you the Chiefs at the Chargers. The Chargers are favored by 3.5 points over
The Chiefs. Even though the Chiefs are going to rest everybody, the Chiefs are still going to win.
We got Blaine Gabbert versus Easton Stick in this game.
Exactly. Kansas City's 53-man roster is better.
Easton
They're going to win.
Pay, you have the Broncos going to Las Vegas playing the Raiders. Raiders are favored by 3 points over under 37.
What's the spread?
3.
3? Ugh. Whoa. This is gonna push. Watch. I got the Broncos by 3.
Whoa.
You got the Broncos?
I like that.
You got it. Man, I have the Eagles at the Giants.
Denver wants to finish over 500 for the first time since the year after the Super Bowl, Peyton Manning's last Super Bowl.
I have the Eagles at the Giants. The Giants plus 5.5 over under 42. Do the Eagles have anything to play for?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, if the Eagles. Yeah, the division.
Wait, how
they're out of the division, right?
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, if they win and the Cowboys lose, they win the division. They have the same record right now. Their record is identical.
I think they got the same division record too.
Yeah, but the Cowboys wins the third
Cowboys
tiebreaker. They win the Cowboys win the third tiebreaker.
What's the third tiebreaker?
I think it's NFC record versus common opponents. It's the third tiebreaker. So if they win, if the Eagles win and the Cowboys lose, they win the division.
So this is a tough one for me because I picked the Cowboys to win the division. So
the Cowboys have all the tiebreakers.
All of them.
They have the head-to-head. They have the conference win percentage.
1-1.
Oh, you're right. No. They actually do have the head-to-head record. Break on them. So it goes by. I think the conference win percentage makes their head-to-head a little stronger, which they have.
All right, they're both 425 games, so they're not going to know going into this if it matters or not. So I'm going to take the Eagles to beat the Giants by a tutty.
Yeah, I mean to go from a 2 seed to a 5 seed. I'm playing everybody. We're trying to get that 2 seed.
I like the Giants.
If the Cowboys would have played early, you know what I mean? If they would have played early, I probably would have went that way. Listen, the Giants are definitely, Devontae Smith last I saw was in a walking boot. Facts. So I get why you would take them, but my gut says the Eagles will play harder and win this game.
Is Tyrod Taylor playing?
I think so.
He's starting. He's starting.
Yeah, I think he's been named the Giants. Yep. Yeah.
All right, Tate. We end with you in the game of the week. The Bills going to Miami and favored. Dolphins are home dogs, getting 2.5 points. Over under 48.
Dang.
This is the game. How you almost had me? You want to get me?
Yep, I'm waiting.
Yeah, he lives for it, Tate.
Yeah.
That's his new meaning to life.
Hey, man, is Tyreek playing? Tyreek Hill?
Yeah.
And Waddle's
division on the line? No, Waddle's not going to play.
Waddle's out.
So is Bradley Chubb. And this center.
For the season. Yeah,
probably Xavier Howard.
Yep, for the season.
Man, I got to believe Mike McDaniel. He had your boy, what was his name last year? The quarterback that played in the playoffs for Buffalo?
Thompson.
Yeah, Skylar Thompson. Mm-hmm. And it was close.
Mm-hmm.
In Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Buffalo ain't looked good the past couple of weeks against
Jalen Waddle is updated to questionable. So is Raheem Mostert. Xavier Howard's out.
Mm-hmm.
Man, just because I'm rooting, man, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Miami. Mm-hmm. I need them to win, even though I would have picked Tennessee over Jacksonville too. I think in that game, Tannehill playing for money, Henry playing for money. D-Hop want to show in case he can go somewhere else. So, but this game, I got the Miami Dolphins.
Hey, you said that the line is. You said the line is what?
3.5 Buffalo.
2.5. 2.5.
2.5.
Buffalo's favored by 2.5.
Right.
So that was the last game?
Yep.
So I got a question. What is your playoff seeding for the AFC and for the NFC? Anybody start? What's your seeding?
I did this for AFC. Go ahead.
So Baltimore's obviously number one in the AFC. Mm-hmm. I got it going. Number 2 would be Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Buffalo, if they won the division, they would go number 2, right? Over Kansas City.
They do.
Depend. Yeah, because I think Kansas City gonna mess around and lose. So they'll stay at 3. It hasn't been reported yet that Trevor Lawrence is not going to play, so I'm gonna leave them as the South. No, you know what? No, Houston's going to number 4. Put Houston at number 4 as the last division winner, and the wild cards are Cleveland, Miami, and I'm hoping for Pittsburgh.
Okay, B-Dirt.
I got the Ravens 1, Dolphins 2. Chiefs 3, Texans 4, Browns 5. Which puts I have the Jaguars. I'm sorry, Jaguars 4. Jaguars 4, Browns 5. I put the Texans in as a wild card and Buffalo in as a wild card.
Pay, would you was going to say something?
Nope.
All right. Tate Boy Fresh.
How's Buffalo get a wild card?
They're 10-6.
Yeah, but if they lose, they out.
Why do you have the tiebreaker with them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if you lose?
Oh, well, we lose, and yeah, they can get in.
Okay. So if they lose, they can still be in.
Right.
Okay.
So you got Baltimore's backups beating Pittsburgh.
Okay.
I'm
fine with that statement.
I got let me do this real quick, man. I keep forgetting to move everybody around. Let me get back to that. But I got Baltimore, obviously they're number 1.
Mm-hmm.
I got Miami number 2, taking the AFC East.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas City's locked in at 3 already.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Colts winning the AFC South.
Mm-hmm.
Beating the Texans. I think Jonathan Taylor's that rank game is going to lean on the Texans, and it's in Indy. I got the Colts winning that one. So they're going to be 4.
Mm-hmm.
5 is the Browns. They're pretty much locked in.
Mm-hmm.
6 would be, who would 6 be? 6 would probably
The Steelers.
Yeah, if Jacksonville loses, I got them losing.
Mm-hmm.
Buffalo loses, then who would 7 be?
Do you have the Dolphins or the Bills?
I got the Dolphins winning the division.
So the Bills would be 10-7. And that would put the Jags at 9-8.
Yeah. So the Bills would be 7.
Bills would be 7.
Mm-hmm.
And they would go to Miami again next week.
Yep. So, all right. So let me hear y'all NFCs. Who you got? B Dirt. Hit them. NFC. Ranking.
I will preface this by telling you I'm not as versed in the NFC. I do all AFC podcasts. 49ers 1, Cowboys 2, Lions 3. At 4, I'm going to put the
Hard, ain't it? Pause.
I'm going to put the
Freaky Friday.
I'm going to put the Bucks at 4.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles 5, Rams 6. Man, you really want to beat those Packers, don't you?
Yep.
Seahawks 7.
There you go, my man.
I'm gonna give you that win. I'm gonna give you that win, Pay.
Pay, run it.
Number 1 is already taken care of. Number 2 is we taken care of. That's Dallas at number 2. Detroit is stuck at 3. And what's the question of the hour is who's going to win the NFC South? Don't look like anyone's going to win it. I think we need a playoff committee to decide. And I think they're going ahead and give it to Baker. Those are your division winners. For the wild cards, we got
Bama's off this week. We could put Bama in there instead.
Ooh, I would prefer them there. I'll prefer them there instead of Tampa Bay or Atlanta.
Georgia's well rested now.
Philly is the number 1 wild card out of in the NFC. LA is already in. They're locked in at 6. The number 17, we're going to go to Seattle because Green Bay is going to lose this weekend.
Tate Boy Fresh, running down NFC playoff rankings.
So you had the same as mine.
You did. I got him, y'all. This time I got him for sure. Fine.
I was saying we'll take a quick break as soon as I get this running. We ain't taking no break yet.
Yep.
But I got the 49ers. 1, obviously they're locked in. Cowboys 2. Lions 3. I'm gonna take Tampa Bay at 4. I don't think they're gonna lose to. They play Carolina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they ain't gonna lose to Carolina. Tampa Bay 4. 5, the Eagles, obviously. 6, the Rams. And 7, man, I want to go for for the Bears, but
The Bears are eliminated.
no, I want to go for them to beat the
Oh, yeah.
Packers. The Packers.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to take Seattle getting in. The Packers losing, Seattle winning and getting in 7.
Yeah. I like all those picks.
All this hate is going to fuel us to this W. Great W over the weekend.
I just picked y'all. That wasn't no hate.
You know, hey, listen.
I ain't like
we
how you
all talk
teeter-tottered on
about these thumbs up, these like buttons, these subscribe buttons. We appreciate those. Hit those while we're on this break. Also, share us to a friend. If you know a friend that has, an affection for football, NFL football, send us over to them real quick while we're on break. Tell them to come check it out.
Total facts. Got him again, y'all. Look at him just running them chops.
All right, we're taking a break.
I think I'm the only one that pressed mute. That's why it always happened to me.
I press mute.
Do you? Hey, if you watching on YouTube, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna take a quick break. You can listen on audio. We got to pay some bills. We'll be right back after this. And we're back. Big G, B Dirt, somebody, we back.
Yeah, we are back. Hey, man, I'm looking over here on FFSN, and I promise you, y'all double check me on this. I think we only got 1 like in the algorithms for the show right now. I know that's impossible. I know that is impossible.
Probably watching on something else.
I'm about to.
Steel Curtain Network has got our back, though.
Yeah, Steel Curtain Network, where's that?
Boy, I was about to lose it. Boy, I was like, heck no. No, not tonight. Not tonight. We're going to get them likes and get it lit up like a Christmas tree. The season's over, but get it lit and get it popping with them likes on the Steel Curtain Network, Fans First Sports Network, Homies Overtime.
Dennis needs to understand that Pace had that belt for about 14 years. He bought it for himself.
Yeah. But it is a championship belt.
Untrue.
It is a fantasy football championship belt.
But funny.
Yeah.
Hey, I got my first Pro Bowl snub.
Who?
Josh Allen.
You think he should have made it?
Turnover machine, Josh Allen.
He got the same amount of passing touchdowns as Patrick Mahomes. I think he got 2 more interceptions, 2 more than Patrick Mahomes, but 15 rushing touchdowns. And he beat Patrick Mahomes head to head. Josh Allen.
What you're saying is Patrick Mahomes shouldn't be there.
Yeah, Josh Allen should be there with Patrick Mahomes.
I agree.
So, did they take 2 or 3?
3.
Who was the 3 quarterbacks?
Jackson, 2, and Mahomes.
Josh Allen's second in the league with 19 turnovers. The only person with more is Sam Howell.
How many interceptions do Patrick Mahomes got?
Tied with Jalen Hurts and Trevor Lawrence. Mahomes has 17 total turnovers.
And Allen has what?
And so it's 19.
And same amount of touchdowns, but 15 rushing touchdowns?
How many passing yards?
I don't know that.
Yeah, a lot too.
So Stroud missed the Pro Bowl because he missed some games?
Probably. He's not in it. I told you. Jackson, Tua, Mahomes.
He'll probably be there because people will probably back out and let the rookie get in. They're going to go play flag football. Where's the game held at now?
It's going to be in Orlando this year.
It's flag football in Orlando.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Mickey Mouse game.
We can go. Why did we get no Pro Bowl votes? We can play catch.
Hey, so Pay, you got a Pro Bowl snub?
The biggest snub I had was I want to say Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Only reason I'm not talking about DJ Moore being snubbed is because St. Brown got snubbed.
But wait, AJ Brown, CD Lamb.
Yep.
Who else made it? In the NFC?
Probably Justin Jefferson. Probably. I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. But I'm going to say Justin Jefferson. Let me look. Keep talking, Pay.
Whoever the last wide receiver was in the NFC, I don't think they had a better.
Puka Nacua made it. Puka Nacua. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, Puka Nacua.
Amon-Ra St. Brown should have been there over Nacua.
Puka Nacua set the all-time receiving yards for a rookie this year.
Wait your turn, rookie. Wait your turn. You too, Stroud. Rookie, got to earn it. Wait your turn. Amon-Ra St. Brown earned it.
Jamar Chase didn't have that record very long.
No. Real quick.
See, this is why I tell you don't need to take no wide receiver in the top 5. You can get them anywhere to draft.
Mm-hmm. Not no Marvin Harrison Jr. You can't get him anywhere in the draft.
You can get Nacua.
Yeah. B-Dirt, your payday, your Pro Bowl snub.
Antoine Winfield Jr. Safety for the Bucks. Buda Baker got it because of his past and what he's done in prior years, but he's the only safety right now. It's been rated over 92 in PFF over the both on the rush and the pass defense. I thought he had a really good year for them. I think he's a big reason why they were ahead of schedule this season. Him on the defensive side and Baker on the offensive side. So Antoine Winfield Jr. for me.
All right. I think we all can agree who the MVP of the NFL is, right? We all agree Lamar. I don't even think that's debatable. Lamar's got the MVP.
Big trust.
Yeah. All right. Defensive player of the year. Tate Boy Fresh, who you got?
I think they're going to give it to Myles Garrett, but if the Steelers make the playoffs, I got to go TJ Watt, man. He deserves it. I mean, I think Trey Hendrickson don't get enough credit, and if the Bengals had the year that we expected them to have and typically have, he would have been in contention. But I think he's a top 5. Shout out to B Dirt, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna go TJ Watt, then Myles Garrett.
B Dirt, DPOY. Who you got?
TJ Watt.
TJ Watt.
Yeah,
live chat rocking with that too, by the way.
When you see the sacks,
are you surprised?
You see the sacks and the tackles and the interception, batted ball. Like I think his numbers are better, and everybody's been, keying on him and trying to keep him out of the backfield. He's done great. So, TJ Watt.
Pay.
I'm going with the tea leaves. Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett.
He's been the media's favorite all season.
Okay. Rookie of the year. Offensive rookie of the year. Who you got?
CJ, easily Stroud. Easily. Easily.
B-Dirt?
I think CJ Stroud's going to throw for 300 yards and get the Houston Texans into the playoffs this week. So because of that, I think he solidifies his way into offensive rookie of the year. Nacua is definitely going to give him a run for his money, though.
Oh, yes. Tate Boy Fresh?
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud. Defensive rookie of the year. Tate, who you got? I got a hot one, but I'm going to see what Tate say.
Defensive rookie of the year. That's a tough one, man. There's a lot of good defenders. But
easy to make.
But you said easy, Pay?
Easy for me. Only because – go ahead.
Well, I don't got one, Big G. I got to keep thinking. I'm taking too long.
Pay, who you got?
So my DPOY, because they're on TV all the time in the game of the week. Shout out for you old heads who know what the game of the week is. My team passed on him in the draft, so I've been very much interested in watching him. Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter.
Defensive rookie of the year.
Okay. B-Dirt?
I think he shows up in the stat line more than Will Anderson Jr., but I think Will Anderson Jr. probably because of where I thought he was and how good I thought he was kind of overvalued, and he's proven me wrong. I really like him. He gets a lot of pressures and not as many sacks.
So Will Anderson?
I think Jalen Carter is the right answer, but I like Will Anderson. I think I would pick Will Anderson Jr., but I think it's going to be Jalen Carter. How's that?
I was going to say Will Anderson Jr. Jalen Carter only got 6 sacks and 30 tackles.
Talking about rookies here.
Yeah, and they rotate the defensive line in Philly a lot. Like they're all constantly in and out. That's like their whole gamut and shtick. But when he's been in there, he's done some pretty special things. I would have thought about giving it to him when he almost took the snap on a kneel down.
I'm going full blown Big G. Give me Peasy Jr., man.
Yeah, absolutely. That's my defensive rookie of the year. Listen, against Puka Nacua, 1 catch for 22 yards, 0 touchdowns. Against Devontae Adams, 1 catch for 12 yards, no touchdowns. Against Calvin Ridley, 2 catches for 20 yards, no touchdowns. Against Dwayne Haskins, 1 catch for 17 yards. Against Jamar Chase, 2 catches for 36 yards, no touchdowns. The rookie of the year, he had a better year statistically than freaking Sauce. JPJ is the rookie of the year.
Dwayne Haskins. Who you meant to say?
DeAndre Hopkins. I said the wrong dude. The wide receiver from Tennessee. He had a better year statistically than Sauce. Why is he not? He had a better year.
I need to rig up this roadcaster to have a bias sound pop in.
The only thing he led the league in was penalties.
Okay. But statistically, he had a better year than Sauce Gardner.
B Dirt. Don't start, man. I watched y'all podcast and y'all said that the dude Cheaty, whatever his name, he was the best cornerback in the AFC North, man.
No one said that. No one said that. They said last year when he got hurt, he was performing at the best corner in the AFC North, right there with Ward. When he got hurt last year, this year he's been a turnstile.
Yeah, no. I'm saying Justin Lacey said he was better than Ward
Q-tips
last year. Better than Ward last year.
He was playing better than Ward when he got hurt. He didn't finish the season, so therefore he didn't have a better season than Ward.
All right. Last question. Coach of the year.
Easily.
B-Dirt, I'm going to start with you. Coach of the year. NFL Coach of the year.
D'Amico Ryans.
Houston Texans.
Keep it moving.
Keep it pushing. Pay. Same thing.
Ryans. Let's go.
Tate Boy Fresh. Same thing. D'Amico Ryans. Got him again. I'm trying to save you.
I knew I didn't unmute. I was just nodding my head like D'Amico Ryans, like what them guys said.
All right. I got
Easy.
it. I got it. Any other topics NFL wise y'all need to cover?
Didn't something happen on ESPN this week? I don't think we got enough time to get into that.
No. I gotta give G flowers. Nothing to do with football. I'll give you flowers not on the total take, but your boy Shea Gilgeous-Alexander been balling, man.
He look different, bro. Shea different. Shea the MVP, but we're gonna see. He the MVP.
Pay never got to say it with his chest, though. We know that.
Oh yeah. He got. I mean, we're gonna get to that, but I'm just making sure. I'm making sure we cover all bases. We cover all bases before. All right, Pay. Say it with your chest, dog. Do what we do.
No intro music. All right, don't worry about it.
Come on.
Dog, why he got you looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the corner, dog?
Is this Arnold Schwarzenegger pre-twins or after twins?
I think it's pre.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, that's before the illegal stuff got kicked in. All right, look, I've been trying to tell y'all, but y'all ain't been listening to me. The fault intellectual sideline quarterback for the Jets is up to no good once again, running his mouth without any intelligent thing to say. This week, the guy that said he saw a UFO up close and personal 20 years ago, never said anything about it till now, went on ESPN and ran his mouth again, and this time it's going to cost him and his people big time. And I'm telling you right now, it's no laughing matter. He went on this Pat McAfee show, the show he's paid to go on every week. Every Tuesday. He went on the Pat McAfee show and had the audacity to say that the Bears and the Packers are no longer a rivalry.
Oh, stop it.
Is this early onset of CTE? Are we seeing this on TV right now? Ever since he didn't get that Jeopardy job, he has been trying. He's been falling over himself to become the football Alex Jones. And you know what's going to happen next? The powers that be on ESPN are going to tell him, "Hey, don't come back no more. You can't come on this network spewing that nonsensical rhetoric." And you know what's going to happen? You know what A-Rod's going to do after that? He's going to play victim. He's going to say, "Oh, big media is trying to shut me up. They're trying to cancel me." He's going to complain about his freedom of speech. Mind you, just like the freedom of speech, most things he doesn't really know much about. He's going to complain that his freedom of speech is being impugned upon. But once the Bears beat the dairy out of Wisconsin, I want you to pay attention to what Aaron Rodgers does. He's going to do what he always do, not take accountability for his actions. He's going to blame some large conspiracy in the shadows. Beat Green Bay.
Pay, I got a question. How come it's not a rivalry, but every time he beat them before, he was talking about he owned them? So he was the rivalry. It wasn't the Packers versus the Bears. It was him versus the Bears, because he kept saying he owned them.
He said it one time as he scored a touchdown a couple of years ago that he owned the Bears, and they have beaten the Bears 9 consecutive times. I will not going to say they haven't, but it ends Sunday. It ends Sunday. He get up. Why is he saying we? Why is he even talking about the Packers anymore? The Packers kicked him out of town.
Yeah, they told him to get to kicking.
You are a New York Jet. Act like it. Be the loser that you are, just like the Jets.
They trash. B-Dirt, final thoughts, bro. What you got?
This past week, when I was watching Michigan, Alabama, lead into the game, we had some good friends together on New Year's Day, did the pork and cabbage and halushki and sauerkraut, laid the whole spread out for everybody. Friend was nice enough to have us over. He has a big theater room. It was great. Gee, I'm not lying to you. I got butterflies like I was getting ready to play.
Ooh.
I ain't felt them in a long time.
Ooh.
It was weird. It was weird. Going to happen again on Monday.
Oh.
And I can say, win or lose, I'm on PTO on Tuesday, man. Can't do it. Can't do it. Either I'm gonna be recovering from a good party, or I'm gonna be licking my wounds. Ain't nobody gonna want to talk with me. Either way, I'm all in on Monday, man. Getting those butterflies and gonna get it in. Go blue.
My man. Tate Boy Fresh, final thoughts before we get up out of here, bro.
Man, got the Steelers beating the Ravens tomorrow. I get to watch that game. That's at 4:30. Then at 7:30, my 12-2 Ohio State basketball Buckeyes play the Indiana Hoosiers in Bloomington. I think they got a better record than North Carolina Tar Heels.
Facts.
But, yeah. But yeah, no, so it's gonna be a good day. It's supposed to snow down this way in the DMV, Baltimore, all this northeast area. Not northeast, I guess it's just east. But it's supposed to snow down here, so I will be in ordering out maybe a pizza and some wings or something like that, and watching football and basketball all day. My wife got something to do. I'm gonna be here, Big G, just doing what we do, man. You know how I go down. I can't say what I would say if I was talking to you guys. I'll tell you when we go off air.
Got to give us the G-rated version, huh?
Yeah, man. Be enjoying football.
Facts. Hey, man, we appreciate all you guys rocking out with us on Steel Curtain Network, Fans First Sports Network, Homies Overtime Podcast. Make sure you check Payday out on all the Fans First Sports Network shows, including the Bear Claw, including what's the Chicago Bulls thing, Pay?
Shot City Bear.
Fine them.
Fine. Got it. Yeah. Got it. What is it, Pay?
City Bulletin Board. I know that one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I told you I do be muting myself, Tate. See, I got caught that time.
Listen, I was getting ready to say it, and then I didn't hear anything when he started talking. I was like, "Oh, we got him."
Tate, this is the setup for the what up. I caught him in that phone, boy. I caught him. Set up for the what. Yeah, don't forget Payday and B-Dirt for the cashish, as they say, on Pay Dirt for sure. Because them dudes, let me tell y'all something. Even though I share a podcast with them, even though they my boys, I'm telling you straight up, man, they know what they talking about. You're gonna win a whole lot more than you lose riding with Pay Dirt.
We've had a pretty good.
Oh, they cover it all.
We've had a pretty good year. Myself, I'm up over 50 units right now for the year.
Absolutely. Don't forget to check out B-Dirt, Running Through the Jungle, Cincinnati Bengals podcast. Got an outstanding crew over there on FFSN. If you're a Bengals fan and into all of that, because he gets it in. And then you know how me and Tate Boy Fresh get down with all the podcasts. Everything from Pump Your Brakes Wednesday with Shannon White, the Triple OG. Me, Tate Boy Fresh, and the Homies crew on both the Homies and Homies Overtime. The Know It Alls podcast with my boy Mod on Sundays. Level Up podcast with me and Andy P. Man, Level Up going to be a trip for this offseason because we got a whole bunch of content. And that's Rather Cavaliers, Cleveland Cavaliers podcast on Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts with me and Tate Boy Fresh and Relly Hall as we transition from football season into basketball season.
Hey,
thank all you guys for sure. Go ahead, Peter.
We got a dedicated listener over here that needs shouted out. Steelers Freak said I blew off my mandatory AA meeting to catch the show.
That's what I'm talking about.
We appreciate you.
Hey, listen, you're gonna get an honorary sign just because you missed your meeting. You are him. He is him. We appreciate that, man. Steelers Freak.
Big G.
What's that?
Hey, you send me your address, I'll send you a coin.
Chat General. He is him.
I agree. Thank you, Steeler Freak. With Big G, you can't be saying that, man. You a alcohol substance abuse counselor, man.
Absolutely, but they did what they were supposed to do and came to the show.
That's right.
Any sober activity is a positive activity. Any sober activity is a positive activity. So you came and did something positive, and you get he is him. Absolutely. Chat General just moved up in the ranks. We appreciate you.
Hey, so who's your number one chat general?
After. But it's hard to say who's number one as far as generals, because there's a whole bunch of generals. We got a lot of
generals. You got 5-star generals, you got 4-star generals, you got 3 generals.
We got a bunch of 5 stars. We AFL 67, Gavin.
Hey,
we got a whole bunch of 5-star generals out there.
I gotta give it to Dennis Pavlak because he's over on Running Through the Jungle every week leaving comments. So that's my guy. Salute to you.
Yeah.
2 girls, 1 Stanley Cup MVP for the night.
MVP.
2 girls. Hey man, some of them comments was off the chain. You talking about a Freaky Friday? There was some stuff going on with them chats, with them things for sure.
Hey Tate, you can't put those up there to read her comments. Just so you know, you gotta read those first and then decide if you can put them on the screen.
Please put Mr. Watt, put Mr. W's comment up there, please.
Mr. W, where's that?
At the end, Mr. Woody
Mr. Wires.
Mr. Wires. Mr. Wires, you are now co-MVP for the night. Co-MVP.
Generals.
My man G loves butchering a word, and generals was the latest. Freaky Friday.
No, they heard it wrong.
5-star generals.
I said generals. They heard it wrong. They trash.
You calling people trash, G?
I'm talking about Pay, because Pay stirring the pot. Pay trash.
Listen, man. All Mr. Wires is saying is you love those 5-star genitals. It ain't no big deal.
It's Freaky Friday, man.
Y'all always swinging towards me, man. All y'all about to get the trash.
Oh, he said genitals.
No. What
you say then? What they talking about?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
His generals got a little distorted. It sounded a little. His generals got a little distorted, and it sounded a little bit like genitals. That's all.
Okay, 5-star generals. No, they out there tripping. Hey, man, but listen, man.
It's funny because you do be all over the place, man, with the both ways and the chubbies and.
There you go. Dennis Pavlik with another shout out. Made money this year watching Pay Dirt.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, man, we appreciate all you guys for watching us for sure. Any final thoughts before we close it out, man?
Yeah, so what's your score predictions for this college football championship?
I'm not going to say who the winner. I got 28-24.
You're not gonna say the winner? He must be taking against your boy B Dirt.
Let me just say this: I got Washington covering. But put it like that.
I got Michigan really bullying them. I want Pennix to have a good game, but I really can't see them stopping Quorum. And that physicality of Michigan on both sides of the ball. I got Michigan taking this game 31-20.
That was my exact score. So I'm going to go a little bit lower, 31-17 Michigan.
31-27.
31-27. Got it.
See me and Dirt, we on the same wavelength. We got a margin of 4. So we see it, right?
Yep.
There's no question who
I gotta put on one time. I gotta put on one time for Claude for the comment. Thanks, Claude. We gotta put you on one time, Claude, for the gram.
I'm caught in the matrix.
The Claude Bishop matrix. We ain't use it all night, man.
He ain't been in there.
Claude was being a good general tonight.
Absolutely. There you go. All right, fellas. Thanks again for watching us on FFSN, Steel Curtain Network. We appreciate y'all for the Homies Podcast. We'll catch you guys next week. Harbaugh in the building. Peace.